Yay!
Yay!
I keep thinking today is Saturday.
I was just going to say it's Saturday. It's kind of our routine.
Yeah,
so
don't touch this.
we're a day earlier.
Don't touch that.
Dun, dun, dun,
Don't
dun.
touch that.
Don't touch
Excuse
this.
me, lady.
I know.
Don't touch that.
I know. I'm not.
Okay, you were paying attention.
No, I heard you. I just wanted
I'm
to
going.
sing.
Why isn't she listening?
I wanted to sing the song. I'm not very good at singing that song, but
Oh my god.
okay.
The moon is in Aries, all right.
So, Vera,
Yeah.
tell us what the moon in Aries means.
Fire.
Ooh, I like fire.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing,
No.
though, because it's fire.
It resonates with our warrior energy within.
Cool.
But before charging out, you might consider the advice of astrologer Raven Caldera, who suggests an important component of being a warrior is being prepared.
I like their name, Raven.
I know,
That's
I do
a
too.
cool name.
Includes training, self-reflection, discipline, choosing a worthy goal of your values, time and efforts. It's hard to sustain interest if a goal is not bigger than yourself. That sounds good.
Aloha, Roxanne.
Hi, everybody.
Lynn.
Oh, yay.
Yay.
Yay,
Okay.
team. Okay.
So, a goal that's bigger than ourselves.
Yes. Pretty nice, huh?
Excellent.
So how are you guys doing today?
Let's see what they say. We're a day early, so.
Yeah, so it's like there might not be very many
We have
people.
It's an intimate group today.
Yes, and that's okay with us too, right?
Exactly. Absolutely. Very okay. Okay, so Vera, do we have any things that we want to tell our friends? We've got the really cool totem animal event, naming animal event. The totem naming event for the totem for SES.
Oh, I thought you meant it was EWA. Oh my God, you guys. Just
It's
being
the
a
Aries-
day
it's the
early.
Aries moon.
Yeah, it's like, oh my goodness.
But yeah, so we've got that,
Everybody.
and it's really cool. You put it on our community. You can vote there if you haven't already voted.
Yeah, so are we.
The top 5 names are there.
Yeah.
So we have a poll going. We have some they're kind of going like this, up and down. So it's really fun to see
Yeah.
which ones people are loving. So we're letting you all determine what the name of our SE animal is going to be. It's our totem black stallion. So, yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see what it is.
Yeah, I'm loving like all the names.
And
are
I'm glad
so
it's
cool.
going for a whole month.
Yeah, me too.
Well, almost a whole month.
Me too, so we can get everybody's
Cat K.
input on it. So it's a lot of fun. If you haven't voted already, we hope you do. But yeah, so we have that, and then of course we have our soul name Evening with Angus coming up.
That's why I was going, wait a minute, didn't we just do that? Yeah.
We just did the totem animal one. But this one is on your I'm sorry, I said soul name. I meant soul color. Soul color. So it's really cool to have that insight into who we are.
Yeah.
And when we first began, we all have a color. And there's different attributes about that color that we can embrace and
utilize.
It's cool,
and,
yeah.
And know that it's there always.
Exactly. And of course, it's not our aura color.
No. It's our soul color.
Because that can change, especially in the Aries moon.
Exactly.
Lots of red.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay, so what else? Is there anything else, Vera? I think that's it as far as what's going on right now on our website. I don't think we have any other announcements.
No, we don't. It's getting towards the end of the year, right?
Yeah.
So it's holiday season coming up. So, but we'll have classes here and there,
Yeah.
until the end of the year.
Yeah, that's going to be
But I
fun.
think this is the last EWA, right?
Yes, exactly.
So far.
Last
Because
time-
there's always changes.
Yeah.
As of today.
But right now, yes.
Yeah.
Last event that we're going to
Yeah.
have with Angus in 2020.
I know.
Mm-hmm. So, now,
Well, we
Vera-
get to have one tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. We're having a private gathering, a private evening with Angus this evening. And that's always exciting because you never know what he's going to say.
Exactly.
Sometimes he has a message.
I
for
know.
everyone.
It's almost Halloween
A
already.
soul tribe
Blink and it's
message.
there.
Yeah. We already have some Halloween chocolates. There's some around here. Right, here we go. Yeah.
I don't know whose those are.
They manifested.
Yeah, really.
Okay, do we want to start off with our philosophy question?
Sure.
Okay.
This is going to be kind of like for you guys, whatever you guys want to talk about, really.
And then we also have we have some different comments that have been coming in. Dang. We always, like to hear input. Sometimes we have suggestions that could help us have a more interesting show. And sometimes,
well, sometimes whenever you don't have the time that you had for people before and they expect you to have time for them because you're their on-call girl, get a little upset. Right. So this is a former ex-client, customer.
An ex-customer that you had given a lot of
client for me, customer for you.
Yes, exactly.
And you gave that person a lot of time too.
Yeah, art and stuff like that too. Yeah,
accepting things back that were never opened.
Right, canvas and that kind of thing. That happens.
Yeah, and that's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
but
oh my gosh,
we have to read it because we have to bleep.
Her comments are just
we have to bleep
popping up all over the place.
Yeah. All right. So you guys ready?
So this is like a mean tweet. Let's just say it that way.
Yeah. Why is Tiffany scary?
Oh, because her birthday is on Halloween.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So we've been getting these messages for a while now. This one
popping up around social media. Mean tweet time. Okay, go.
Mean tweet time. Well, and I'll correct the misspelling. Okay. Vera, you and Christina are blanking bitches.
Can we say that on YouTube?
Can we?
Well,
it's
we
a
just
female
did.
dog. Be liars. Blank fake YouTube is a piece of poopy. Christina and her blanking red lipstick makes her mouth bigger. Maybe she was a horse in a past life. That's why her blanking mouth is so big. And you think you can take Sylvia Brown's place? Blanking liar. Red lipstick is for pretty girls, not Christina. And then it has devil emojis.
I have one thing to say to that.
Do it.
Horse face comment. How'd she do it? I mean, how does a horse do it? I'm not very good at impersonating a horse. That's my best shot.
Oh, that was priceless. Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
It's hilarious. Oh, we needed that levity.
Sorry if I just spit on you.
That's And I told Chrissy, wear the reddest lipstick you can today.
I went for it. Oh, that was
okay. That was a little levity we need today, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
That was a great laugh. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so we do have a philosophy question.
We do.
All right, and I'm going to pull that one up for us.
I keep wanting to say stuff, but I can't.
All right, so here we go. I love all these laughing
I know,
emojis.
they're so cute.
This is the
funny,
best.
isn't it funny?
We have a great soul tribe. Okay, the past life. This is from Nana Rosebud.
Mm-hmm.
The past life on another planet had me thinking. I expect to see dinosaurs when I get up there, but will or are there going to be aliens too, or does each
visiting?
Or does each planet have their own spirit realm? Or is it a universal spirit world?
And or both.
Yeah.
It is a universal spiritual realm, but we each have our own other side. But then we have these little portals that we can go and visit.
It's so cool.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I love it. And in the research that we've learned from Angus is that all the other planets, we talked about this, I believe, before, that we're all humanoid, What, did I miss something?
No, there's Roxana's saying you should videotape that and send it out
That's
to
cute.
respond.
Oh, that's sweet. Well, anyways, okay, so all the other planets are humanoid. What?
I keep wanting to say something. Go ahead.
Okay, now you have to.
No,
tell
I
us.
can't.
Can you?
We'll be banned on.
Now we really want to know.
And plus, we have young people watching.
Oh, I know.
Are we so excited about that?
Okay, we have to give a little
Shout
a
out.
little bit of shout out love to. Is her name Brooklyn?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Yay, we love you. Thanks for being with us.
Tiffany, it is Brooklyn, right?
Yeah, really.
Because she talks about
we
two
think
of
we
them.
got the name.
Yay!
Brooklyn.
Yes. Yeah.
Woohoo. But yeah, okay. So every planet is. Am I missing something?
No, just keep going.
Okay. Every planet is. Well, I'm a Gemini. And
I know you want to know
I
everything.
should miss any details. But okay, so every planet is humanoid. So it's not like some planets are going to look like, giant lizard people or something like that. But like you just said, each one has its own other side.
Mm-hmm.
And
But there is a universal.
yes, and there is the universal, which is where we actually reside. And it's
Reside.
yes, and it has like rings around it.
Mm-hmm.
And we've heard it been referred to as nouveau. Mm-hmm. And the rings around it, because I picture like Saturn has its rings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how many rings or how many levels of rings there are, but we actually can reside on the rings too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like amazing. Like only just to even imagine how big that must be.
Can you imagine?
Mm-hmm.
I see like
Very cool.
there's rings like all over it.
Yeah, I would imagine. That would be a beautiful painting.
Wouldn't it?
And-
I wonder if
and-
we know anybody that could do
Yeah,
that.
and I wonder how many like moons and what the celestial around that must look like. It's I know I'm wanting to start doing a big painting now, like a big one, but it's really cool too because we've learned that nouveau is like the heart of God. That's amazingly cool. I mean, how beautiful is that? Mm-hmm. It's actually and literally where we are. And
Exactly.
I think that's amazing as light souls, right? Or, yeah, light souls.
And we can't even go into the 44 brothers. That's a whole other
right,
situation.
because there's so much to experience and explore to infinity within our own God,
Exactly.
within our own Father God. It's amazing. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. And?
Okay, and now let's see. I believe that was all as far as the philosophy questions.
I believe so.
Yeah, because the other one
For today, anyway.
Yeah, the other one we need a little bit more information on, right?
Yeah, because I don't know. I don't think Branwen's here, so.
Yeah, because their question is, can a soul remember a traumatic event that happened in the family? So I'm assuming
The soul remembers everything.
But if
But I don't know if she means past life, current life, but
yeah,
your soul remembers everything.
or if they're in life now, but it happened in the family in its own family history, but not when they were there. I think that's what they meant, but I'm not sure.
I'm not
just
either.
guessing. So
But it's your soul remembers everything.
yeah. It's amazing, isn't it? Our soul remembers everything that we've ever lived, all our lives, even our existence on the other side. And that's when sometimes it bleeds through the cell memory, and it's super cool. Coolest subject. Okay. Was there anything else that you wanted to?
Nope.
Okay, so now we're going to get to... This is the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room.
Oh, Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at animal impersonations, can you tell?
No, you're really good. I think you're good.
All right, but anyway. Okay, so go ahead, Vera. We're listening.
Do I have to start? No, the COVID thing. Yeah. You could show that. Why not?
Yeah.
We don't expect to have money for this show anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, it's, it's not a surprise.
No, it's not.
It's not a surprise. But maybe now the people that follow him will know that it's not a hoax.
It's actually something that's real.
Yeah.
I mean, it's actually
unless he
real.
comes out and says, "Oh, yeah, I had it, but it was nothing." Mm-hmm. But I don't think so. But anyway, yeah. So, this is a karma thing. It's tit for tat.
I thought it was fascinating that this news came out last night on the harvest moon. Mm-hmm. We reap what we sow.
Mm-hmm. It's no coincidence. There are no coincidinkies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I was talking with Tiffany earlier, and there's that coat that Melania wore.
Oh my! I totally was thinking about that coat last night.
And I feel like saying, do you care now?
Yeah.
Now that you have it? I mean, I know that had nothing to do with the COVID thing, but still, it was. I mean, you could tell it was like, I don't care about whatever you guys care about, kind of thing. Is how. I mean, I took it. I could be wrong, but according to her best friend that she turned on, that wrote a book,
right?
She felt that exactly, and she said she never put on anything that she didn't know what it was for or meant.
So there was no guessing there.
No. Mm-mm.
Wow. Yeah, I know. I thought about that, and it's very.
I mean, you don't wish it on anyone.
Of course not, but not
the
surprised.
one to get it, yes, because now they know what other people have been going through, or
exactly.
I almost said hopefully no, but know that it's a real situation and people are dying.
Exactly. Look at how many people.
And then there's still people that won't wear masks in the White House.
I know.
That one guy that was talking today, he said, well, I'm away from everybody, so. And then these people are affecting other people that go to infect your people, that go to infect your family.
I know. Exactly. Mm-mm. I know. That's the thing. Mm-hmm.
Well, he didn't want it out. He has it. All those people in that plane, whether it says negative right now, you watch.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Because it's incubating.
Because that's the one thing that they say is the most the worst.
Oh, they didn't want this out. Oh, no.
The most spreader is on planes.
Right.
I mean, not the only, but that's one of the
faster,
biggest. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And none of them would wear it. And then they're going and affecting all their people in the rallies, and
I know.
And they don't care.
Exactly.
But maybe now they do.
And it was interesting too, because we were talking last night about how, yes, it's like karmic. It's that karmic almost boomerang that, I mean, look at...
He can't delay the election.
Yeah, that thought came to me. I mean, we're all having many different thoughts that,
he can't.
Yeah, are the same, are similar.
Oh, and cruise ship, and he just opened up the cruise ships.
Wow.
Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
They both do have the same mentality, definitely.
Yes.
That's a good one. I'm going to put that down.
Yeah. She's not like an unknowing person.
Yeah, because people are saying, oh, poor Melania. No.
Yeah. I know.
Well, what do you guys think?
But, it was interesting because, I mean, I was thinking about how everything comes around back to the person. Mm-hmm. And, with darkness, it really is so fleeting. Yeah. Isn't it? And the light is what really lasts. Mm-hmm. So even when darkness seems to win, it's such a fleeting thing. It's so shallow or so materialistic. Yeah. But what really lasts and what really is victorious is the light. Things that when people do something good, even if they're taken down, they're the ones who are respected forever. Because they have respect. Yeah. It's just like how we are and what we put out, that's what we get back.
Exactly.
And that was something that's I've been really thinking about since last night, is how we are, that's what we get back. If we're going to respect others, and we get respect.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. But how could you not think that she knew? Of course she agrees with what he's doing, or she wouldn't be there. It's like some people felt like she was trapped there.
Right.
Trust
right.
me, no.
And they were like saying things about her escaping, or even making jokes about climbing over the White House wall. But she wasn't trapped.
No, definitely not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we've been saying that for 4 years.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah. I was thinking of a couple of different examples that I know a lot of us probably, if you know somebody that maybe they were your boyfriend or girlfriend or your friend, and they were like a very jealous person or something, and then you meet up with them later, and then they're with somebody that is completely possessive and jealous over them. Like, it's that karmic thing, because that happened to me. I had a boyfriend like that, and he ended up with that. And so that I was thinking about, well, that's a great example of, what that person puts out. Yeah. But then I was also thinking about on the positive side with the light. I was remembering about how at the office, when you gave that one year, you did Vera did a Christmas gift where instead of buying everybody a present, you did adopt a wild wolf for a year. And it was like, I thought that was like the neatest gift, because it's like we could always think about the whole year, this wolf and how it's being held protected, and being thriving, and and then there was people at the office, and they're all like, "What kind of crappy present is that? Where's my Christmas present? I want a gift," But it's funny because.
And then you go in there and you're all happy, and then you're like leaving like, oh man, that busted. That was a bust.
But I mean, come on. How many times have we gotten some Christmas gift or some little thing from where we work? It's not like a big deal, right? And it's like fleeting, But then when you have something like that, it's like that goodness that you are, that loving example is like, it's something that people look back and can respect, even if you're not there anymore. You know what I mean?
Well, at least you did.
Yeah, I think it's just a neat thing how when it's just an example of how the light is what lasts, in our acts and our deeds. Yeah.
What did she do? Melania is about money. Well, that's a given. Her prenup. Oh, well, why do you think she's holding hands with him now, when she never would before? Yeah, she's getting more money.
Oh.
Money, money, money. Pile of poo.
It cracks me up every time I see those emojis. But yeah. So it's interesting to see, because we were really wondering what...
It's interesting to see what's going to play out and how they're going to spin it.
Exactly.
Because they're trying to spin. Right now they're just, And at first I thought he was faking it too, but I keep seeing him on a respirator.
See, that's interesting to me.
I can't say it. I can't say it.
Okay.
I can't say it.
Natalie? It's just fascinating. Another example of that karma is there is a gentleman with his wife, and they're older, right? And he was just so mean. She had a mini stroke, so a part of her face was kind of down a little. And they were sitting around the dinner table, and he was pointing and laughing at her. He was so mean.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Fast forward a couple years later, guess who had a massive stroke? The husband. So, not that that's, I'm just saying that's interesting, isn't it?
I know. It is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking too, Nana. Makes the world go round, the world go round.
Well, yeah.
That's about... I don't know what else we can say on that. I know what I want to say, but I cannot, because it's not very Gnostic Christian-ish.
Well, it might be warrior-ish.
Okay, get that guy off.
Okay, let's do it.
Go lube yourself. Jesus. And you can report it too, because it was...
I will. Anyways, yeah. All right.
Okay, that one.
Let's do it.
Do it to it.
All right. Vera, was there anything else that you wanted to share today?
No.
Okay.
I mean, no. Do you guys have anything? You guys want to talk about anything? What else do we have? This is Candlelight Chat is for our YouTubers. Oh, Soul Tribers.
Yeah. We know what you mean.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, but that's going to be a different president. We'll see.
yeah, it's interesting too, because one of the things that we were talking about is alternate events too.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes when something big is like it was what do you call it? Oh yeah. Oh, what a crystal, Vera. That's a great question. That Tack is asking.
Oh,
What
for the
crystal?
election chaos.
This will give us time to get one.
Yeah. Let me think on that because I want it to be a
Okay.
good one.
What
I
crystal
mean, not
would
that
you
they're not all
recommend?
good.
Bracing for the election.
Because the first one I'm
chaos.
thinking about is the obsidian because it's protective. It's a protection
That's an awesome
for
stone.
all of against negativity.
Is that obsidian right there?
I have one in the
Is that-
ladies' room.
Is that one obsidian?
No, this is labradorite.
Oh, okay.
Labradorite. I always say it wrong.
So that's protection.
Obsidian, a protection against negativity, against psychic attacks, heals you from being bombarded with negativity. See that one in the bathroom? It looks like a shard. And it's kind of see-through glassy.
Oh yeah. Looks like an arrowhead.
Yeah, that's an obsidian. And there's different colors, but this one's blackish. Because they have like brown or golden. So see how it's kind of glassy? So it bounces the negativity off of you and gets rid of it.
That's cool. And I just wanted to
A
recommend.
blue for calming, yeah, you could do
I
calming
just want to
too.
recommend too.
But I want more about protection on the election.
Yes.
So, yeah.
I want to recommend Raphael really quick too, because as soon as you started talking about protection, we have this warrior angel.
Of course you can. You can. Intent is everything.
This is this warrior angel, and I love. He's got this crystal at the top of his staff. It's called the Staff of Strength, and there is a blade that pops out the end. This is something that Vera got in a trance from Angus that we did not know. Raphael, we've never heard this before, had this staff.
Yeah.
But it's so cool. And what this
I love him.
does, it's not to attack, it's to defend. It's to
right.
protect. So it goes along really well with this stone, and also to help right now to protect against negativity, to protect against lost light entities that might be attacking you, whether online or in person, or even sending negativity. So we want to use our tools for protection, and you can picture Raphael with you and taking his staff and cutting away at any darkness that
You could
comes
use
your
whatever
way.
crystal you guys like. But I was asked which one, and that's the one I picked. So, well, that's a family situation. You know, they're getting together because of the love that they have for Naya, right? And trying to think about the little boy. And he's so wanting, his mom, that he wants his aunt. He's always asking his dad if his aunt can come over. So they're raising him.
Oh,
And people are going crazy over it.
I see.
Because it's like, how could your own sister do that? In the olden days, that's what they did.
That's true.
The
Yeah.
sister stepped in.
Yeah, we've heard about that a lot. In Egypt, there was the situations where if the wife died, then
That happened
marry
in
the
my
sister.
family, in my ancestry.
That happened in one of my past lives.
Yeah.
But it happened in your ancestry in this lifetime. Wow.
Yeah, well, not in my lifetime, but in, yeah.
Yeah, it was in Egypt, and I died, and my husband remarried my sister.
Yeah.
What do you think about the tree of life? had a dream. Learn about. Well, one of the things that we know is that the tree of life. Well, usually a symbol of a tree is of yourself, of your own spirituality, actually. So it'll be interesting. Do you remember the size of your tree? Was it like a big flourishing tree?
Hi, Emily M. Why wouldn't they want to show that?
I don't know.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's interesting, these universal symbols.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the tree of life is really our spirituality, us.
And plus, she had a past life.
With the tree?
Well, with the Kabbalah.
Oh. She's like, I thought maybe that tree was a past life memory is what I meant.
It is a past life memory.
Oh, that's cool.
But the tree is the symbology of the Kabbalah.
That's neat.
Yeah. Cool. See, in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Nurturing.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That does sound beautiful.
Yeah.
Tree in the middle
And just
of the
like
ocean.
embracing it, you should study it because it will really help you in this lifetime too.
Mm-hmm. And the
You'll
water
really resonate to it.
Yeah, the water is very intuitive.
Mm-hmm. The mother.
Cool. Mm-hmm. The feminine, exactly. Do you get any more on her past life that you wanted to share?
No, she was an instructor. So she was one that was carrying on the tradition down. And it was all verbal at that time. There was no writing that she did, but that's why she's thinking about it now because of all the chaos that's going on here in this lifetime. So
her teacher side is starting to come up.
yeah,
That's
and wanting
cool.
that
Wow, neat.
ideology, I guess you could say. Spirituality. Yeah. Isn't it awesome?
That's
Can you
cool.
just picture yourself on there? I can.
That is a calming visual.
Yeah. Hi, Lindsay Lee, you cute little thing.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Vera, was there anything else that you wanted to share today?
Do you guys have anything else? We have 12 people. That's pretty good for just...
I know. Yeah, for Friday.
Yeah. We like seeing
Okay.
Lindsay Lee.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I saw a tree. There's a tree and it's protected. And it's a tree that's growing in a I think it's a lake. It might even be Tahoe, but I'm not sure. But it's protected, but it's starting to
Oh, really?
It's been there a long time. Yeah.
But just, everybody just hang in there. Things I know are going to get a little bit worse. God, I don't want to scare you guys, but we can go through it. We've gone through it before. America's gone through this before and we've been there before in past lives. So, just stick with the program, be your light self, and don't put up with anything that goes against that.
Yes.
But be safe about it. Because there's a lot of people out there that are ready for you to say one little thing.
I mean, expressing ourselves doesn't mean hurting somebody else or smashing somebody else down to do it.
Exactly.
And that's been an example lately.
Yeah.
That's been in the news.
Exactly.
Of at the debate, smashing somebody else down, not even letting them talk. That's
or talking about their children. I mean, come on. You could say pretty much more on that side of the children and nepotism and all that.
Exactly. I know. So, yeah.
Cool.
It's really interesting. One of the things too I wanted to mention about that tree is that one of the things that we learned too is that a tree it's like a library and it houses knowledge. And I thought that was really fascinating.
Yeah.
That's something that the other side has said.
You mean they tested negative? Is that what you mean, Roxanne? So far. But it takes sometimes a little bit of time. Oh God, Shia. He is such a good actor, but he's so mentally ill. Oh my gosh. I just feel for him. He is such a good actor too. And a lot of it is put on, but a lot of it isn't either.
Yeah, that is fascinating. It is fascinating. I sit underneath a tree at home when I really want to connect and think, and it's just fascinating because it's like it makes me think if it's a library of knowledge,
Right.
then maybe it helps to facilitate our own soul's memory from past lives or whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever it is we want to connect with. It's just really interesting.
Well, when I would go for a walk with J3 when he was little, he always wanted to stop and hug trees.
I think it's cool.
It was amazing, and he'd be, like listen, and he goes, "Oh, Grandma, this one really likes me," and then he'd go to the next one, and he's going, "Oh yeah, they're brothers." It was he was giving me a little story about each. Yeah, it was so cute. But see how kids are so open.
Exactly. Yeah. That's really cool. I feel like we intuitively know about these things. Even though we don't know, we know inside. Right. It's like my mom, when she was little on the farm, she had a thinking tree. Yeah. And she would go out underneath the thinking tree to figure things out. Like, you know, how could the Pope be perfect if he's a man, but man's not perfect, you know?
I was going to say, well, man, no, I'm joking.
She's like, that doesn't make sense. But it's cool because we instinctively know. Exactly. It's just super cool.
In Arizona, I had this tree that I used to like to go up in. It was in our backyard. It was like my little oasis. But I loved to go in it when it was raining because in Tucson at that time when it would rain, it was warm. It wasn't cold. Yeah. And, it just felt I was in heaven.
Oh God, it sounds.
And then I'd hear, "Get in here," because it was lightning too.
That sounds heavenly.
Yeah,
though.
It was awesome, and I felt like I was just all by myself. There was nobody else around.
I love trees.
I do too. I
love them.
Yeah. See, kids know where to hang out.
Yeah.
You know? And then we grow up and then we forget.
Yeah. But the stories helps us to remember. You'll have to share these stories with him sometime. Have you told him?
That he used to hug the tree?
Yeah.
Yes, and it's like before I can get to you made stories out of all what you were listening to the trees. He'd go, "Oh, Grandma." Shut up.
That'd be a cute
Yes, it is a reminder
book.
to keep grounded. Exactly.
That would be a cute children's book.
Yeah. Really, huh? That's a cute idea.
Yeah.
Let's write that down.
Nature is an awesome way to stay grounded. Definitely. I love it. That's what I do still. Go outside. Under my tree.
Yeah. Your little apple tree?
Yeah. No.
With anyone else but me.
Awesome.
Yeah. But, we got to keep our eye on the prize and just keep going, guys. We can do it.
And try to focus on the positive as much as we can.
Yes.
To feel
and
that
what things are going to be like.
Yes.
And make them like they are happening now.
Yeah. And that just helps us to lift our spirits so we can keep going and stay more protected and not influenced or affected by or feel bad, or take on any symptoms is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't say, I feel bad saying he's mentally ill because I'm not a doctor. Oh. It just seems like some of the things that he does, like in interviews, and I know a lot of it is for attention and stuff, but he's trying to get attention even if it's negative because it's still attention. Right. And then he does more bizarre things. So I'm not trying to say I'm not diagnosing him just from what I see and feel.
Right, I hear
But he's a good guy.
Yeah, and that's important. Right?
But he's just, off track. I'm hoping he's going to be like Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, God.
That's a success story right there.
It is. I just love Robert Downey Jr. so much. And he had a rough life, but man, what success he has found.
Can you imagine from a young boy, like I think he was 11 or 12, his father would party with him and take him to whorehouse. Ooh, oops. Prostitution places. Prostitution places.
I didn't know
that young. I mean,
wow. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. And everything that's in Hollywood right now is triggering him. So that's kind of like he's in a place that's trigger.
What?
Sorry.
What?
I always do
Are you thinking horse?
Yes!
Trigger. Okay. I would do the horse again, but
Do it, please.
I'm not good at it.
That was what was in the
They're probably
Roy
thinking,
Rogers trigger. Yeah.
They're probably thinking you're better at it than you think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, very much so. Very much so.
I wish you could have picked an
Well,
easier
we all
animal.
do tack. We all do. So it's, you know.
I wish you could have picked an easier animal for me to impersonate.
Oh, don't give her ideas.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he had issues also. But you know, we're a product of our environment, but also past lives, current life, what we wrote into experience, all that good stuff. Isn't it awesome? Enjoy the process.
Yeah. Enjoy the process.
That's what Angus tells us,
he
right?
does. He does say that.
It drives Sammy
Just
nuts.
ask Sammy.
Yeah.
She loves that one, huh?
Yeah, yeah. She is so funny, isn't she?
Oh my gosh. Well, we just have so much fun together.
I know.
She brings it out of me.
All right, guys. Well,
All
if
right.
there's not anything else, we'll let you go and enjoy your day.
Yeah. And we'll see you tomorrow, right, Vera?
Yeah, and we're going to do a great meditation to help us feel refreshed because of all the stuff that's going on.
Oh, that sounds
What
good.
do you think?
That sounds great.
Tomorrow, 1 o'clock.
All right.
All right?
See you then. We love you all.